your storm station forecast with meteorologist Malcolm Byron.
Okay, so yesterday the available moisture in the atmosphere way overshot expectations, and storms certainly took advantage of that. About half of us seeing measurable rainfall yesterday, but that was geographically speaking. Half of that rainfall actually fell over the majority of the populated centers. Well, today we've got a lot of dry air in place, and we know this. We're observing it right now, and well, that's going to limit showers and thunderstorms to a large extent. So this time, 24 hours ago, the radar was starting to come to life, and now there is no life on the radar. There is a little bit on satellite imagery, but it is nothing crazy. Just some fair weather cumulus clouds popping up in the heat of the day along and south of the major highways. Futurecast not even optimistic for the shower chances. Futurecast bringing most of these showers to coastal locations. It's not even a lot of action. So stray showers and thunderstorms this afternoon, but likely the exception as opposed to the rule. Then into tonight, quieting things down. We're looking at a mostly clear night. It will be quiet tonight. We're waking up to sunshine tomorrow morning. Then as we move into the afternoon, more the same. Maybe a slightly better shot at coming across a stray shower or thunderstorm, but even then, still the exception as opposed to the rule. And then moving into the evening, we've got football to talk about. We'll start off with the Friday night blitz. Temperatures will kick off in the mid-80s, falling into the lower 80s by, let's say, halftime or so, and then into the 70s as we're getting into the third and fourth quarters. Won't rule out a stray shower or storm during the evening hours. I know Ascension Parish had one of those during their football games last Friday. Won't rule it out this evening either, or this Friday either. And then as we move into Saturday, LSU's playing Southeastern. And we just expect repeat weather, really. I mean, we're talking temperatures starting off in the upper 60s to low 70s in the morning, so not feeling too bad for the early morning tailgaters. Warming another 20 degrees by lunchtime or so. Very hot in the afternoon. We're talking temperatures topping out in the low to mid 90s. Again, sunscreen, hydration, all going to be important considerations on Saturday. Cooling down into the mid 80s by 6 o'clock, and then the upper 70s by the time the game is wrapping up, a touch muggy as well. So here's a look at your Storm Station 7-day forecast. We are keeping things on the drier end of the spectrum through about Saturday. Saturday, we're going to start transitioning into, I don't want to call it a stormy pattern because I don't think any of these days are going to be washouts, but we're looking at increased chances of coming across showers and thunderstorms Sunday onward. And as we begin fall on Monday, that's when we see our rain chances getting into the isolated categories. And there's even a chance some of these numbers may need to come up into early next week. That's appears to be the next best opportunity to pick up some showers and thunderstorms on at least a more widespread basis. Meanwhile, out in the tropics, we are tracking Tropical Storm Gabrielle, but per this satellite view, it's hard to see. This satellite view is called infrared imagery. It's really good for seeing how tall thunderstorms are. The brighter the colors, the higher up in the atmosphere the storms are. There's just not a lot of storms with this right now. But on the visible satellite imagery, this is what it would look like if you just look down from space. You can clearly see that swirl. Max sustained winds are now at 50 miles per hour per the 10 o'clock advisory, and it's moving west-northwest at 15 miles per hour. Going to continue that northwest trajectory in the coming days. It may actually weaken as it's fighting some dry air and wind shear, two things tropical systems do not like, and that's why the satellite imagery wasn't all that impressive, but they may find more favorable conditions over the weekend and could become a low-end hurricane, let's say Monday morning.
That's a huge, huge system.
It was a big system. It seems to be consolidating a little bit, which is not uncommon with tropical systems.
All right, Malcolm, thanks for that. Well, thanks for sharing part of your Thursday with us. Now it's time for the Daily Pledge.